Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
What's up? It's Nesto with the Shooters 317, and today I wanted to talk to you about the Weebill S and my experiences with it after a year. Let's jump right into it. So what comes in the box? Weebill S, release plate, lens support, riser, tripod, 2 batteries, charger. You get cables, extra screws, instructions, and some advertisements. Okay, let's move on to build quality. The first thing that you feel is this is very light, which is actually a good thing. The second thing you feel is that it feels very plastic. And after a year of using it, it's barely still together. I mean, this thing is very wobbly and loose and not very good to use. The first thing that went wrong was the battery latch. When I take this latch off, the gimbal will power on. If I have the latch on, the gimbal will not power on. It won't work. The second thing that went out on the gimbal was these little locks that they have. Sometimes these locks will work, sometimes they won't. As you can see if I get that close enough, if it'll actually, if I cover my face maybe, you see it's locked, not supposed to move. Unlocked, moving like crazy. So those things make it hard to travel with and also make it hard to balance. And after just a year, actually a little under a year of using this, I don't think that that should be something that would happen, especially on something that you pay about $400 for. Okay, let's talk about use. The use of the gimbal, like I said before, it's very light. This is super light. So when you're walking with this, even when I had the GH5 with the 18 to 35 millimeter, it was super light. I got the A7S III with the 24 to 70 Sigma, and it's still super light. The problem is one here. So if you're gonna use this as a grip, you're gonna be covering up your joystick. You're gonna be covering up all the buttons. You're gonna be covering up the screen, which is gonna sometimes make you have a jerky shot, make stuff go wrong. And you don't want that to happen. So what you have to do is you'll have to buy another grip to go on the back or go at the bottom. So then you have the same 2 points of contact and it's still light. As far as the batteries, the battery life is awesome. I can't lie about that. The battery life is great. I've used it on weddings, I've used it on music videos, I've used it for full day shoots, 8 to 10 hours, and the batteries never died on me. It takes about 2 hours to charge, and the batteries are about as strong as you can get as far as the gimbal. So, would I recommend the Weebill S or the Weebill S2? To me, I look at film gear as an investment, and an investment should, over time, make you money and return the money that you spent on that investment. So if you spend $349 on the Weebill S or $549 on the Weebill S2, then you should be able to make at least $349 or $549 before that thing falls apart. Actually, you should make more money than that. That would make it a smart investment. But any investment that you make that's a good investment would return your money back to you. A great investment, a smart investment will make you more money. These won't be a smart investment because they're not built to last, and you need them to last to be able to make your money back on these specific items. So to me, no, I wouldn't recommend these. I would say if you've got the budget, get you a RSC2, get you a RS, get you a Tech AK2000S or AK2000C, but right now I would not recommend the Weebill S or the Weebill S2. Yo, so that's the video. If you like what you see, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Make sure you subscribe and holler at me so you can see the next video. 1.